Welcome back to my poopy blue kitchen. I'm gonna make my supplement stack. It's Monday, the 1st of December, officially Christmas time. So yeah, it's Monday. I actually have the day off today. I did a full 7-day work week last week and I needed a day. So I work in marketing, so I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of stitch, or 8 to 4:30 to be precise. But sometimes I work a expo, just on the side, just started doing it a few years ago. So I did that Saturday and Sunday, helped pack down Sunday night, and I'm wrecked. So I was like, I just need one day just to reset, and then we'll be back into it. So today I've got the day off. It's meant to be really sunny today, so I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach, I want to work out, clean the house. I think there's something else I wanted to do too, but I think I've got some content to edit. And yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. Ick. But if you're in Australia, is anyone else experiencing a ridiculous amount of fucking cockroaches lately? Like, it's disgusting. They just don't stop. And they're huge. Like, usually I don't care about bugs, but there's so many of them. We're training legs today. We filmed our fun content. Hey, this is such a nice flavored pre-workout. It's rainbow candy. I got another one from them. It was like a purple one. I didn't love it. Like, it was good, but it had a funny aftertaste. This rainbow candy one though, they nailed it. And she's sour. One thing about me, I don't go to the gym without my Nutella sandwich. Carbs, sugar, energy. That's a lot. It's just one piece of bread. I fold it up. I'm in my full-on powerlifting era now. I made the decision to invest in some powerlifting shoes. Just because I was doing my squats and my deadlifts all in bare feet. Obviously, when you compete, you can't do that. You need to be having enclosed shoes. Now that I'm like taking things a little bit more seriously, I want something that's made for the sport, if that makes sense. So once again, if you're just like doing normal lifts, that kind of thing, 100%, I love Converse all the way. These bad boys are literally made for powerlifting. So you can probably see they are fatter than your average shoe. Like, the toe box is huge, so you can spread out and gain more leverage on the floor, that kind of thing. But completely flat as well. I've worn these probably like 2-3 times now. I actually love them. At first I was like, flat shoe's a flat shoe. What difference is going to make between me and being barefoot? It's like I can push more, if that makes sense. Like, create more force through my feet. Even on leg press, I was wearing these for leg press and I felt so much better wearing these than my normal shoes. Don't know how that works, but at least now I'm practicing in these, getting used to them. So at least for comp day, which fuck, that even saying that terrifies me, I'll be used to everything that I'm wearing. So I also got a weightlifting belt, which is cool. I don't think I had that last time I talked to you guys. Got a weightlifting belt, got used to that. That has made such an improvement to my lifts because now I have something to brace against. It just gives you a little bit of a confidence boost. And also, when you're so bloody fatigued too from working out during the week, just having something to help prop your back up and brace into makes all the difference. Because I was getting to my deadlift day and I was sore from benching and then also squats. And then my deads were like lacking because my back was like fatigued, if that makes sense. So it was like giving out earlier than it should. But now I've got my belt, I can help brace into that and it pushes me a little bit extra. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you guys. So I was full on in rehab prep when I spoke to you guys, and I did that little train with me in a week for my ankle. I am now running once a week, which is so exciting, so cool. Also extremely humbling because I haven't been running properly at all. All I've been doing is my HIIT training once a week on the ski erg. But my osteo has allowed me to basically start running once a week. We started with 4Ks. I did 5Ks last week. And then I want to aim to do 6Ks this week. I was meant to do it on the weekend, but because I was working so early, I just couldn't. But yeah, so the whole thing as well with me coming back is we've found that my running form is a bit off. So how my foot is landing essentially. So I had some issues with my tendons. So I really strained my tendons in my ankle. Now that I've done the proper rehab, all that kind of stuff, and I'm still continuing to do so, or done all this like rehab kind of thing, when I was running, I was still getting pain after the fact. So we kind of pulled back and we're like, okay, what's going on? You've had enough time now that they should be healed. So I sent him videos of me running and he's basically said, yeah, it's your form. It's how my foot is striking. It would have been fine. He even said like, I would have been able to get away with this if I was just running casually. It's because I did a prep for GC30 and then I did a marathon, which is a lot of strain on the body itself. And because you're running so much and doing so many sessions throughout the week, and then the marathon itself obviously is a massive feat. So now it's imperative that I get my form down pat, my stride down pat, because now that I've injured it once, anytime, I do the wrong thing, one, I'm going to hyperfixate on it, and two, it's more susceptible to getting hurt again. Your foot's meant to kind of like land like this, okay? I am landing like this, and my foot's also swinging out. So that's like tight hips, weak abductors, or tight abductors kind of thing. So I need to work on that, but also just focus on one, rolling my foot inwards more so because I am landing on the outside. So that's putting more stress on my ankle and my tendons. And two, also, I think I'm overstriding. So I need to bring my foot underneath my hip when I'm striking the ground. So it's been, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like so phlegmy from that Nutella. So dumb. Anyway, so I think it was my 4K run I did, or my 3K run. I was experiencing pain, went back to David, my osteo, had a little Menti B, and that's when he's like, okay, this is what you need to do, blah, 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 blah. He's also recommended me seeing a running coach in person so they can properly tweak how I'm running. I don't know when I'm going to do that, when I'm going to have the time to do that, so that's in the works. But in the meantime, my last run I did, besides the fact that I was dying in for 5Ks, it is also very hot in Queensland at the moment. So I think coming back in peak humidity and heat is not great when you haven't been running in ages. But did the 5Ks, really focused on like what he was saying, like strike under your hip, just keep focusing on rolling your ankle inwards, because obviously I'm just naturally flicking out. So me hyperfixating on like rolling inwards is going to make it like normal. Did that run, and it's not like I never have pain during the fact, it's always after the fact. So waited throughout the day, no pain. I was like, thank fuck. If I'm experiencing no pain, don't increase your runs throughout the week, just increase 1 kilometer each week just to start to build back up again. So I'm going to do 6Ks this week because I really do miss running. And I literally said to him, I was like, I don't want to be training for a marathon. I don't want to be training for a half. I'm just going to focus on my powerlifting for now. You just need to focus on one niche. But I just want to have the ability to do my one run a week, like my run on the weekend with my girls. That's all I want for now. Next year, 100%, like I still want to do a speedy halfer, and then maybe when I have like another midlife crisis, I'll do another marathon. And I'm officially in a new powerlifting block. So this one that my coach has given me has a lot of pause reps in it, which is cool. So really focusing on that bottom position. Yeah, I'm gonna take you along today for my squat day. I need to stop yapping and get moving. So it's nearly 8 o'clock, and the gym I go to, I think it starts to get packed from people actually going to work. So, okay, let's go. Was way too easy. So we're going to do 105 for our fourth. 105 for 4 for our first set, and then we'll do 107. But if 105 feels easy, we'll do 110.
Holy fuck! Whoa!
Shut up, Renee. What's this weekend?
It's just with your baby the weekend.
Well, I was actually going to come home Saturday.
You was gonna
But I didn't.
meow.
She got...
Livy and Kelly have the same cat.
Wow, buzz! Wow!
Is this for your TikTok or your YouTube?
Fucking hear that. You wanted to know what was in your... I don't know how it's edible. So we're at my auntie's house. Renee.
That's good for you.
It's got, yeah, it's got protein. So it depends on what you get.
Me and Julia and
Yeah, apple. So there's apple.
me and Julia and then I'm
protein.
decorating the house because they can't be bothered to.
Yeah.
He's gonna take us out for lunch.
We got ourselves an eggy wrap, people.
No.
So Renee said she'll treat us for lunch
Yay.
at McDonald's now.
Yeah. Go! Lena!
Wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
I actually just had the best session at the gym. I really didn't want to do legs, but it turned out to be really good. Oh my god, it's so hot today. It's already 11 o'clock. I just got a fat clothing haul from Ali. They had so much cheap shit, and I love cheap shit, so I got some stuff. Let's go through it. First I got this. To be honest, not what I was expecting, but she's a little crop. Denim skirt. Pair of black shorts. This teeny weeny little belt, which was actually like a free gift, so all the other free gifts were like hair clips and shit. I was like, I want something functional. Here. Like a little pink skirt. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but that's the kind of length I like. I got some white linen pants. Pair of denim shorts that actually fits me, that don't have holes in them. Same pair of shorts but in green. And a black little leather skirt, which I love the look of these. That all cost me like $150. Like their sale was ridiculous. So I was like, I need to take advantage of that, which I did. Flip it this way. Made it to the beach. We spent some time at home. I took the girls for some lunch, and now I'm gonna have some me time. I haven't been to the beach by myself in so long, so I'm really excited. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I was meant to come earlier, but I just got caught up at home, and then I promised Logan's nieces that I would take them for lunch, so gotta do that. Went to KFC and I was like, what's the time? It's nearly 2 o'clock, so I was like, I need to go to the beach. I said I was going to go to the beach today. I need to at least do that for myself, so we made it. So I'm going to veg out here for, see how long, a couple of hours maybe, and then it might lead into I just go straight to City Cave and do my float, and yeah, it'll be good. It's so nice and warm today. I love how I just totally forgot to even like film anything after that float tank, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, I did the float and I hated it. that was the bench, the fucking bathtub, sorry. I hated it. It was just weird when I got in. The person that served me, weird. Just the whole interaction, kept pushing me to go to the bathroom. I wasn't explaining why. She was just like, you need to go to the toilet. You need to go to the toilet. I was like, I don't need to go to the toilet. The fuck? Then she finally showed me into the tank. I've got really tight shoulders and traps, so I was like floating there, and obviously because like you're floating, it just automatically pushes everything up. My traps were super tight, my shoulders were super tight. Even now, like my back feels tight and just like my upper back just wasn't enjoyable. And then they give you like these little halo things, floaty things to help like push your head up a little bit, or like if you're back, that kind of thing, just like little floaties, which they don't float too much or hold up too much weight. And I kept getting water in my ear as well, and it just, the whole time I felt overstimulated. It was a little bit warm in there, which I didn't like. The music was just repeating over and over again, and I could not relax at all. Somehow I managed to stay there for 40 minutes, but by the time it was over, I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I would never do another one of those again. Like, that was horrible. But yeah, so I came home, and then I had to drop Logan's mum and his nieces off, so I dropped them back home, and then at the same time when I got some dinner. So I just had tacos with my roommate tonight, and then I got to FaceTime Logan because he's back home on Wednesday, thank God. But yeah, all in all, it was actually a really nice day, and I wish I was unemployed. I just miss being able to go out during the week and do things like going to the beach, that kind of thing, and it being super quiet. It was so nice, so nice. I had a nice 30-minute nap at the beach. The weather was perfect, the water was perfect. Went to the gym a little bit later than usual, around like 8 o'clock-ish, and it was quiet. It was nice, just, I don't know, I just had a really wholesome day. It was a nice like me day. Like, even though like Logan's family was over, like it was good to see them. I baked some banana cake. Yeah, I don't know, it was just really nice. I set out in my head, I was like, I want Monday to be like a me day, and it was, and it filled my cup up. Besides like my traumatic float experience, which anyway, it was an experience, it was good, even though I didn't enjoy it. I'm glad I experienced it, but yeah, it was nice, and I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow. I don't hate my job, I just would love to be unemployed more. If that makes sense. To do the things I love all the time. Anyway, so that was my day from home with me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I might do like a come train with me vlog again if that's something you guys want to see. But today was good. Today was nice and chill. But yeah, if there's anything in particular you guys want to see from me, if not, I enjoy doing the whole like come train with me in a week kind of situation, so I can always do an updated training with me since I've started my new powerlifting block. I'm back running, doing my HIIT sessions, all that kind of stuff, so I can always do something like that. But yeah, me and my pickle shirt, I'm going to say goodbye and good night. I'm going to have a shower, watch some Stranger Things, and get some sleep. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one.